Hello and welcome to, that's right, another Digital Cafe 90 Seconds of Knowledge. So I just want to talk to you about broadband. As we know that broadband speeds fluctuate, and in doing so it's causing people's headaches. We've got a colleague this morning who said that the SoK Broadband network was down across part of Yorkshire and Humberside, which was affecting their working. So in doing so, let me share my screen with you in a moment. So again, my name is Andrew Mills. I run Data Mills, and again I use these as a little education thing just to help people understand a little bit more behind the scenes. So broadband, you get big numbers quoted at you. You get the very sort of, oh, I'm going to get 28 meg coming down, but what most people don't realise is it's actually a smaller amount going up. So it's like sometimes trying to sort of drain a swimming pool through a little tiny straw. Great big pipe coming in, but a little tiny pipe going out. And let me demonstrate that to you. So let me just share my screen with you. So here we are. We're on a website called fast.com. It's used by Netflix for fault finding. Let me just run the test again. So if I just click on there, and you'll see that my broadband at the moment is settling out. So look, see the grey numbers. When they turn black, that's my download speed. Now let me just do this show more, and that will give me the upload, and I'll show you the difference in the up and the down. So as you can see on here, the up, should I say, is in this bottom right hand corner, and that's going to settle out probably about 10, which is pretty decent. So I'm going to share with you the sort of some of the results that you get off other networks and what effectively the UK average is. So I'm on a Virgin Media connection, Virgin Media connection, and as you can see on here, the average UK is actually 39. A lot of people don't get anywhere near that. They're more in this range, depending on where you are and everything. It all depends very much on the geographics. You know the little green box at the side of the road? Well, effectively from there into your house on the BT network, that will be a copper connection generally. It may be fibre from the green box back to the telephone exchange, and fibre connecting all those telephone exchanges together. Now you get different levels of service. Some of them are best endeavour. So your standard broadband, it comes into your house. If something went wrong with it, it could take 4 days before it's back up and running. That's why big companies often go for a thing called it's an SLA backed fibre connection. It's a dedicated line that comes in. There's not many people sharing it, and again, because of people's networks being shared, especially in the residential world, when you get the kids coming home from school, not at the moment, but if people coming home from school, you would see that there'll be a drop in the speed. So all of that is what's powering your voice over IP, your Zoom calls, your internet sharing, your file sharing, your uploading, your downloading, and one thing or another. Too many people using a domestic broadband circuit, the performance will drop, and in doing things, things will drop out. So if you're doing massive file transfers where you've got a great big Dropbox on your computer and you're trying to synchronize it up to the cloud, that's why it takes so long, because the upload is smaller than the download. Hopefully that's been helpful, gives you a little bit of a flavour of why things aren't quite as straightforward. And so that's been me, Andrew Mills from Data Mills. Tune in for another Digital Cafe 90 Second of Knowledge next time. Thank you. Bye.